Good morning, everybody. Welcome to my channel. Today we are going to learn about server.port property in the Spring Boot programming. When the application is available, the coding, everything is done. When you start the Spring Boot application, sometimes it says port number 8080 is in use. You cannot use that port number. So typically that means everything, there is no compilation errors, no runtime errors, but you cannot launch the Spring Boot application on 8080 port number. That port number is already been used by some other service. So what you need to do, you need to change the port number. You can use in the Spring Boot application, you need to point the Spring Boot application to use different port number and run the application. So basically you need to change the port number and run the application. It will work without any issues. So if you look at Spring Boot manual, so by default 8080 port number being used for this Spring Boot application. So you can change the default port number by using server.properties file in the application.properties file. So the syntax is that server.port equal to 8081. Currently I am using 8081. You can use any available free ports, but you cannot use 8080 because it's already being used. Let's go to the code. So this is the sample application. I don't want to go into details about this application. This is like a basic application. I am running this application. It says port number 8080 is in use. So I cannot use this application. I cannot run this application on default port, which is 8080. So what I need to do, go to resources, port, application.properties, say server.port 8081. You can use any port number. As I know 8081 is free, so I'm adding the port number here in the application.properties. Coming back to the application, running again. Yes, the application is running. If you look at Tomcat initiated port number 8081. So the application is running at 8081. This is how we can fix port errors in the Spring Boot application. Thank you very much.